Hello and welcome to Tarot Sherpa. I'm Christine and today I will be your guide through the Astral Tarot. Astral Tarot is a new offering from Lo Scarabeo. This was published in 2024. It is a Rider-Waite-Smith based deck. You get 78 cards, 22 major arcana and 56 minor arcana in 4 suits: wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. And your court cards are page, knight, king, and queen. So very in the Rider-Waite-Smith vein. The deck was written by Malapuella, who is an Italian tarot reader. This is her first deck and book. And the book is 127 pages. It is like most Scarabeo books in 4 languages. It's English, Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese. So English, you get about 60 pages, and the Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese, you get about 20 pages each. There is an entry for each card. She does not give necessarily reversed meanings in her book. They're all upright, but she does give the positive and negative. And the way that she's written this book is sort of from the theme and the viewpoint of the spirituality of the astral plane. So it's a little more ethereal, I think, than a lot of tarot decks, which is really very interesting. The artist is Federica Casagrande. She is an Italian artist now living in Canada. Her specialty is the sci-fi and fantasy genre, and she's illustrated children's books, tarot decks, oracle decks, and is a freelance illustrator. She was educated at the Academy of Fine Arts in Venice, Italy, and the International International School of Comics in Padua, Italy. So very, very interesting educational experience. Getting to study art in Italy sounds utterly fascinating to me. So very, very cool. So let's go ahead and get a look at the cards. Okay, so let's look at the cards, beginning with the Major Arcana and the Fool. And the first thing you may notice is that there's a great deal of fabric texture going on in the background of these cards. And that's on purpose. Malapuella describes the veil between our current plane and the astral plane. And the idea is that these cards are parting the veil, if you see the veil coming down behind the High Priestess. The Empress, the Emperor. Federica Casagrande uses a combination of traditional and digital illustrations. So you can kind of see, like here in the Hierophant, the face and the hands look very, very drawn, and yet you get all these amazing bold highlights going on, which is more the digital technique there. The Lovers. So all together, it comes together very, very nicely. It is not an AI deck, although you do have a lot of this fabulous voluptuousness going on with the digital imagery. Got Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel. There is a really slick finish on these cards, which, I have to pay extra attention to holding them in place. Justice. I love this card. It's very sci-fi. But they shuffle like a dream. They shuffle very, very well. Death. Temperance. The Devil. Looks kind of like a Balrog. It's appropriately scary there. Little Pan's Labyrinth there with the eyes and the hands. Yeah. The Tower. The Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment. You've got the Phoenix rising for Judgment. I think that's just super cool. And the World. Now we'll go on to the suit of Wands, beginning with the Ace of Wands. And here you'll notice, while in the Major Arcana, the figures were humanoid, or human, or angelic. Here we're going to go into reptiles and animals, 2 of Wands. And the animals were chosen particularly because Malapuella felt that they exhibited some characteristic of the card or suit. 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. And she does talk a little bit about the critters in her descriptions. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Wands. He's got his little salamanders on his tunic there. Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a salamander. I just thought that was cool. Queen of Wands. Snuffles is a white cat here. White hot cat. And the King of Wands. Now we'll go to Cups. Starting with the Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups. We've got fishies here. Very appropriate for a water suit. 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Page. Instead of a fish, the fish has a flower in the cup for inspiration. Knight of Cups. Seahorse. It's too perfect. Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. Hammerhead shark. I love it. Just love it. Let's go on to swords. Beginning with the Ace of Swords. Notice it's a bird wing that's holding the sword. It's so much fun. So air suit, we're going into the birds now. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Instead of a woman in a boat with a child, you've got the bird here with her egg. Very, very fun. 7 of Swords. Vultures take what they can get. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Who killed Cock Robin? If you recall that little nursery rhyme. Page. Knight. Queen. And the King of Swords. And we'll finish this off with the suit of Pentacles. And beginning, you guessed it, with the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, they slide around a lot, but they shuffle very, very well. 2 of Pentacles. Just love this kind of circus giraffe thing going on here. Pentacles is very circusy to me. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, the elephant. I love it. 7 of Pentacles, a rhinoceros. What's new with you, 8 of Pentacles? 9 of Pentacles. Is that Snuffles? I don't know. Ten of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And King of the Beasts. King of Pentacles. I hope you enjoyed our journey through the Astral Tarot. Roses and thorns for this deck. I don't have any thorns for this deck. This is an absolutely fascinating deck. I really enjoy Malapuella's points of view that she puts into her descriptions. It is very traditional with the Rider-Waite-Smith, but she does add a really lovely layer of nuance to the deck, which, you know, makes it very, very both compatible with other tarot decks you may have and interesting and fun and new. Nice other little feature, and I don't know if the camera's really picking this up, but there's gold on the edge of these cards, and it just adds a really pretty touch. If you happen to like things that are shiny, that's a little added bonus. And as I said, I mean, these things are so slidey, they shuffle so very well, and the cardstock is really good quality too. So, if you like this video, please hit like. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. I do a lot of tarot reviews and tarot videos. I am going to follow this up with a reading using the Astral Tarot so that you can see how the cards work and what they look like in a spread on the table. So I hope that you will join me there. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.